he doesn't go to school, so he doesn't, get sick like that. So thank God. But his one lung never functioned. Now, if you're talking about the GoFundMe, there was a girl who was on my downline. And again, I have, obviously I have receipts. God only knows where the hell it is. Because I'm talking, people are pulling stuff from 7 years ago. Yeah. But I had someone who on my downline, and also Jackie, who works with me, was also on my downline, can vouch for me because she was there through this entire thing and can vouch that the person is a crazy person. But I had this person on my downline who was real freaking salty with me. She was really, I thought she was really nice. Clearly ended up being a crazy. I went out to eat with her like twice because I was a nice person and took my downline out to eat all the time with me. Because I got bonus checks and I was like, I told you I never did the business to make bonus checks. So when I had time, I took them out to eat. So I took her out to eat twice maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Again, don't quote me. This was a really long time ago. So I don't know the exact amount of time. Okay. But I took her out to eat. I know of one time specifically because we were at a training. And then I think I took them out a second time when I was in New Jersey. Anyway, this person had a baby whom, for the record, was, and I don't want to say was never actually sick because the child was sick at some point. My upline told me that the baby was not actually sick. She tried to send flowers to the hospital and there was no record of said child in the hospital. Also, while this GoFundMe was happening, saying that the child was in the hospital, I had sent a cease and desist letter from an attorney for her to stop talking about my personal affairs. Which, for the record, that's why I have people sign an NDA when they work for me, because that was also spoken about. Why do they sign NDAs? Is she shady? No, because I talk about my finances and everything. My employees see my credit card bills. You're in my house. You see everything. I don't want you talking about that shit. It's none of your business to talk about. It's my business to talk about. That's why you sign an NDA. It's just like anybody who, is a quote unquote public figure. Anyway, so when all that was going down, she is local to us in New Jersey, right? And so we send the cease and desist. She answers the door, according to our attorney, who the police had spoken to, right? Is that how it went? Or was it the police that told you?
It was the police, if I'm not mistaken.
Anyway, police attorney.
It's so long ago.
I know, it's so long ago that we have to discuss this. But they handed her the C&D in person, because, when you get handed that, you need to have, you're I don't want to say served, but you're served. And she was holding said baby who was in the hospital. So after my friend tried to send flowers and baby was not in hospital, and then the C&D came, the C&D was there, got delivered or whatever, delivered, I guess. And they said that said baby was being held in said person's arms. A few days later, and I had been talking on my personal Facebook, which is something that y'all don't see. I don't let everybody on my personal Facebook, and quite honestly, my personal Facebook doesn't exist anymore. That's besides the fact. Not because I hid anything, but because it was banned, because I was posting pictures of MJ, who has long hair. They thought it was a girl, and I was sexually exploiting him, which was not the case. It was a boy. Anyway, I was posting on my personal Facebook how there were crazy people talking about me, because this was before that person even said anything. And it was an ongoing joke on my personal Facebook. And anybody who's on my personal Facebook who I'm friends with can say that they saw those posts, because it was an ongoing thing. People were saying, oh my God, because it's all my high school friends. Yeah. I didn't have any customers on there. It was only purely personal people that I had met in real life a few times, right? So people were posting things, joking about it. Like, oh my God, you have a fan club. This is so funny, blah, 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 blah. Everyone was talking about it. And I, at the time, was redacting names because I didn't think it was anybody's business to go and be finding these people and be out on a witch hunt for these people. So I was redacting names. Well, when this story came out, she was sharing the GoFundMe for said baby. One of my personal friends shared the GoFundMe. And I think I actually still have the text thread with Jackie talking about this. I probably do. I should go back and find it. I will go back and find it because now I'm a curious bitch. Anyway, someone, I think it was Jackie, sent it to me and said, oh my God, they're sharing this. I want to say it was like a pancake party or some shit.
Right.
Literally, it was so long ago. However, I went on it because it was one of my personal friends. And I said, that's the person I've been talking about.
Yeah.
I forget what the post said. If somebody remembers what the post said, please, what my comment said, please let me know. I said something along the lines, that's the crazy person I was talking about. Like, something along the lines, I don't even know if I even said like, do not share or something. I don't know. I don't even know if I said that. I'm going extra here because, I want to, CYA, full transparency. Yeah, I was, if you're wondering if I was saying don't go to the pancake party, yeah, I was, because it was fake news. She said that the baby was in the hospital, baby wasn't. And for the record, that's the person that had been talking shit about me this entire time when you were on there. That person, whoever shared it, was like, oh my God, these people are crazy. Who are these people? Blah, blah, blah. And I was replying to a friend saying, that is the person. Oh my God, that's the person I had been talking about.
Yep.
That was it.
That's how it went down.
I didn't go on a mission posting her shit everywhere like they're claiming, saying I said, don't go to this person's thing.
Yeah.
I didn't post it on Facebook.
Right.
I didn't go on their thing and shit all over it. That, what you're reading, is from a person's sharing it who was one of my personal friends. Now, if Teresa was talking shit about Bonnie, okay? And let's say and Bonnie posted it and was like, look at this bitch, right? And and redacted Teresa's name, right? And I went and shared Teresa's post, hey, come to this pancake party. And Bonnie Sue commented under my post and was like, that's her. That's the person. That's the person who's talking shit. That's the liar. No one would think twice. It's a personal friendship. And that's what you're posting it on a personal friend's page saying, oh my God, that's the person. So that's literally what you're reading. And I wish I could find, I love you. I wish I could find the post. And Teresa. I wish I could find the post because literally that's all that happened. Hi, Erica. That's literally all that happened. And it got so ridiculously blown. No one knew the true story.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. It's
And that's what went around. That's literally what went around. Do you have any emails from like the attorney?
I wouldn't even know.
Bye.
Look up the person's last name and see if it pops up.
Love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Love you.
But quite literally, that's what happened. Maybe type in Jackson, right? It was in Jackson. That's it. So if that's what you were discussing, either way, I addressed both of them, Autumn. If that's what we're talking about, that's exactly what happened. And that's like the worst thing that they can pull from me. And I think that's why they twisted the story in such a like weird way, because they wanted it to play their narrative of me being, the horrible person. Like, if I was really, first of all, I had a child in the NICU. How gross would that be? You know what I mean? Like, I had a child in the NICU. And also, Melissa, yes, why is it relevant? Because these people are on a mission to, quote unquote, ruin me, okay? And the stories that they tell, like, you wanna know what's crazy? The fact that people think they know Matt's exact salary.
Yep.
Stop screaming.
What is Daddy gonna tell her?
See you next Tuesday. Hey girl, see you next Tuesday.
Not yet? What the hell?
It's Matt.
Webster.
That was your 8-pound grilled cooked
Yeah.
American, no tomato, side pickles, and steak meals, right?
Yes, ma'am. All right, that everything? Okay, thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too.
She's not in there? Damn it.
Damn. It's all.
Twat. She's hiding.
No.